What's up everyone, I'm Sebastian Quinn and welcome back to the A-League Review Show, where I bring you all the goals and highlights from the round just past. And after a lackluster opening round to the A-League, round 2 has certainly delivered the goods with 19 goals between the 10 sides. And it started off with a comeback from Adelaide United, 2 late goals securing a 2-1 win over Brisbane. Massimo Macaroni got the Roar off to a great start on his home debut, although he was a bit lucky Paul Izzo didn't keep the shot out altogether. It was then Ryan Kitto who drew Adelaide level, a powerful shot too much for Michael Theo to contain. Late drama as Johan Absalonsen grabbed United second, the Dane with no right to score from that angle with so much power as Adelaide scored the 2-1 win. After suffering a humiliating defeat against the Newcastle Jets, the Central Coast Mariners have bounced back to salvage a 2-2 draw against the Western Sydney Wanderers, but the goals conceded certainly beg the questions whether the goalkeepers could have put in a better performance. Asdrubal got his second goal for the Mariners after a fumble from veteran Janjetovic gifted him the opener. The Wanderers hitting back not long after, not much contact in the box but enough for a spot kick to be given, Oriol Riera putting the ball away to draw them level. The Mariners went ahead once again through Danny De Silva, the 20-year-old combining wonderfully with Andrew Hull to put the Mariners back in front. But the lead lasted less than 10 minutes, Tom Glover spilling the ball right into the path of Bonavacia, as the Wanderers were forced to come back from goal down twice to salvage a point from the game. Melbourne Victory's mediocre start to the season has continued with a 2-1 defeat to crosstown rivals Melbourne City, Bruce Kamau grabbing a double, meaning it's his third goal in 2 games for City. Both sides had their chances, but it was Marcin Budzinski who put City ahead at the end of the first half with a thunderous strike. Leroy George pulled Victory back after a quick counter-attack, but it was Bruce Kamau who grabbed the winner, his third goal in 2 games, but 2 of them coming via fortunate deflections. The Newcastle Jets hosted Perth Glory and it was another game that was decided at the death, Adam Taggart coming up goods right at the end of the game to make sure Newcastle didn't go home with all 3 points. It took less than 10 minutes for the Glory to get off the mark, a deft flick at the near post enough to beat Jack Duncan. But it was Roy O'Donovan who found the back of the net once again, scoring his 4th goal in his 2nd game as a Jet. Some poor Perth defence on the set piece allowing the Jets to take back the lead through Kantarovski. But just when Newcastle thought they had the win, it was Taggart again, this time with an unstoppable header. A 20-minute goal blitz from Sydney FC gave them the win in their home opener, the 3-2 victory coming over a gallant Wellington Phoenix. Bobo opened his account in the 29th minute thanks to a deflection which helped him find the back of the net. An overhit cross found Michael Zulo, who scored for the first time in the A-League since 2008, another goal aided by a fortunate touch from a defender. Kaluderovic pulled one back for the Phoenix with a smashing half volley that was far too powerful for Andrew Redmayne. But it was Bobo once again who restored Sydney's 2-goal lead with a smart header back across goal. Dario Vidicic made the final half hour interesting with a lovely header, but it wasn't enough as Sydney held out to move second on the table. Attendance was up this week to nearly 17,000 people, with the big highlight coming at the Melbourne Derby, which brought in just over 35,500 fans, so certainly impressive numbers in the first 2 weeks for the Hyundai A-League. So who was your player of the round and what was the highlight to remember? Let me know in the comments below, hit me up on Twitter, it's @Seb_Quinn, and make sure you like and subscribe for more football news.